dropped the first game of the final series of the year, 10-6 to the Washington Nationals. It honestly turned into a glorified spring training game. Ronald Acuna Jr. got a hit and 2 stolen bases to tie Otis Nixon for the single-season Braves record. Then hit the showers. Matt Olson got an RBI single and a walk. And then he hit the showers. Ozzie had three hits, RBI triple. Eddie had an RBI single, Travis reached base 4 times, I believe, so that's really good to see from a position that has been struggling mightily collectively with Sean Murphy and Travis, so really good for them to get some good at-bats. Kevin Pillar had a couple hits. We stole 4 bases. Forrest Wall reached base 4 times, I believe. So really good stuff for the youngster there. Nicky Lopez had a single. And both teams kind of had a bad news bears type of inning. The Nats threw it all over the lot in the bottom of the 4th, where the Braves put up a 4 spot to retake the lead 6-4. Unfortunately for Alan Winans, the home run ball was an issue. In the 4th, he gave up a 3-run blast to Carter Kieboom. After some CNI singles, not bad pitches, but they were just finding holes, and then Carter Kieboom got one down the line, stayed fair, and then we were able to flip it back with the interesting defense by the Nats, but the Braves also had an interesting defensive inning. Jesse Chavez gave up a solo blast to Lane Thomas, dropped the ball that he normally catches, and normally Luke Williams is not at first, it's usually Matt Olson, so a lot of weird, wacky stuff happened. Jackson Stephens, really good, 6 up, 6 down in his 2 innings of work. Brad Hand, not so much, gave up a 2-run blast to Dominic Smith, coming in for Winans, but, I mean, it really just turned into a glorified spring training game. We did have 17 hits, just none of them left the ballpark, which is very, very, very rare for this Braves team, and hopefully we'll get closer to the record tomorrow, but of 307, or at least tie it. But, I mean, still really good at bats, and for a lot of non-regulars to still have 17 hits, that is really solid. Marcell Ozuna also had reached base 3 times, a couple of hits as well, a lot of deep counts. So the at-bats and the want to have great at-bats is still there, so you gotta love it. And Davey Martinez emptied the clip tonight in the bullpen for the Nats, and they came through for the most part for him. But Braves still had really good at-bats, and Jackson Stephens being really good. Jesse Chavez didn't get a lot of help. Alan Winans just ran into the home run ball tonight, but it wasn't terrible, and he's been a key cog in our spot starts this year, so got to give him credit there. Absolutely awesome season, and to have non-stressful games at the end for the most part, and no one getting hurt, which is the biggest and most important thing. I'm all good. As always, go Braves, champions forever.